Good evening friends. Welcome to traditionella bondediktaturen. We have a bit of crops gathered. Yes. Cheers for the first crop. For the first harvest in the traditional farmers' dictatorship. Or republic, but it's a D, so it has to be something about demokrati. Yes. Totalitära bondedemokratin. Den totalitära bondedemokratin. The totalitarian bonde. It's really difficult to translate that and retain its meaning, you know. A farmer is the literal translation, but it's so much more. Cheers for alla bönder. Yes. A nice cold Holbasarak. Yes. Share. However, it's supposed to be pronounced. It's a green can. It tastes nice and is sold at a relatively reasonable price. Indeed. Yes, it has a very nice taste to it. I like it. You only need workers now. Yes, and this is where we're going to get ourselves into a bit of trouble, perhaps. So, you know, the timing here will be of high importance. It will. I think a two bus stop approach with, you know, connecting here and having the bus stop, you know, here and another one here preferably. Yes, I'm a bit nervous, you know, going into this. Because first of all, we're going to need to move people around a bit so that we can tear down to make room. And they might get upset or something, I don't know. They might start demanding things when I move them around. I don't know if they will. Yes. You'll get the road back, don't worry. Be glad that you got to keep your house. Some of your former neighbors were not so lucky, and maybe you won't be neither. This is not going to go in nicely. It is going to go in very nicely if we change this around a bit. Yes, you'll at least get to live in a decent house. What is this crap? Village house, quality of flats 65%. 65%. Yes, that's not a lot. You still need it. This looks like a pretty nice one. Yes, you get to live over here now. Congratulations. Yes, using the bulldozer in the dust cloud. Very safe maneuver. There we still need to remove some. But yes, I want it here anyway. Yes, I do want it here. Yes, very good. Because then I can get, you know, don't come showing up to work just yet. No, nothing. We're not open for business. Not yet. I told you not to. Don't. You're not welcome here yet. You will be welcome soon. But not quite yet. But you're getting nice paved streets. Some of you. And they will even be lit by electricity. Will they really? Yes, we do need electricity here, and we're not making it ourselves, so we have to import. unfortunately. This is a bit fiddly, you know, but it is what it is. I suppose we could build a tower block and move all the people into. Yes, all the people that get rearranged. Crossing not allowed. No, because there's a footpath here that makes it impossible to connect the road. Yes, and now you will starve or something in this house. Yes, unfortunately. I'm sorry about this. Terribly sorry. Yes, people are walking about a whole lot. But I hope they're only going to church because I'm not ready. Not ready. But okay, that's what were you thinking? Again. That's one bus stop. Yes, over here. Yes, over here. Then, you know, yes, we will have the great new area of town with the magnificent architecture from the Soviet Union. Is this not? No, this is a bit of severe terrain here. This gets expensive very, very quickly. We don't have money really, and it doesn't really do anything good neither. No, stop. That just made things a whole lot worse. I think not that much worse neither. It's not that bad. No, and no one is allowed. Yes, if we only click it once. Yes, a tower block to commemorate to move all the people into. That we have to erect. Yes, I mean it's going to be these ones. It's just that's what it is. Need flat terrain. Yes, it's very severe uphill here. Did not count on that. I don't have money for the, No, come on. You need flat terrain. And I also noticed that it was set to get citizens from somewhere. We don't want that for the moment. And one of the goals here is, of course, it's to have no immigrants whatsoever. We're going to build this place up with the people and the resources of the land and the money, of course, that we got started with here, starting capital. Get citizens for rubles? No, not. Yes, our first tower block. And this one, for example, this is a perfect example of one that is doomed, let me say. Building in the way. No, there isn't. This might not be easy. It was easy. Dum 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 dum. Now you don't have electricity yet, but that's it's doing something funny. There is. This is the place where the Bibornas hus. the villager's house. Yes. Villagers or something. Okay, so we have one bus stop there and one bus stop there. How is the... Yes, very much good coverage. There and all the way out there. Fantastic. Yes, that's all the workers covered. Yes, I wonder. I mean, it ought to take this road, right? So we should also splurge a bit more on this. And to do that, you want this, otherwise it's going to be a whole lot of this, which you don't want. You don't want to close down the window neither, because that's not helpful. Yes, we have to do it in many small segments. Because there were plenty of, little things here, little segments. Finally. No, stop. I cannot stop it, I don't think, because if I do this, some other infrastructure. That was very unnecessarily expensive. To do a lit road all the way, that was not my intention at all. No, it wasn't. Yes. Yes, very much necessary. Okay, should we bring the store up? Yes. I think that we're going to. But we're not going to import any food. Yeah. Really, that's dangerous. They can starve. Yes, but they make their own food. Or we play it safe. But no, we don't play it safe. Other stuff we're going to have to import. No electronics for the moment. There we go. This is now due to be connected to the road and the world network. Like so. Yes. And then a bit... not going to do that. We're going to do this. We're going to have ourselves a little bit of... try and get ourselves a little bit of a networky thing with... this is not going to be easy. This is going to be difficult. And look very awkward, unfortunately. But it's what we get. It's what we have to... don't be this way. It wouldn't be this game if it wasn't this way. I know. No, all I'm saying is that it is a bit... This new curvy stuff, it's... oof, thank you. Yes, and you can walk to church if you like. Why don't you? Yes, building is in the way. Very stupid is that it should be so difficult to get a few extra footpath connections in here Some other infrastructure is there was something. Yes, I'll take it. I'll take it. It won't work. No, it won't work. How do you feel about living here instead? It's cramped, but it's how it is. You're in the way of progress. Seriously, this is a very important footpath. No. There's no building in the way, I promise. Yes, pay for that. The game had to think about that one. Yes, workers, power building, power supply. This food is going to run out very quickly. And I don't have any buses yet. I need to get myself buses now, quickly. And we can do a route. Yes, we can do a route. A custom line. Hurry. From there, let's do this properly now. Wait until loaded. No. I'm going to have to select put the bus on this line to make it a bus line. Yes. Bus selection is always fantastic. The Chav 11 M3. 55 passengers. Maybe it's a good start. I think it is a good start. Like that, 2 of those. And right, sure, whatever. Line need at least 2 stops. Fine, I'm going to have to do it, but I cannot do it. Right. Let's do it this way. You go here, and then you go here. Yes. There you go. And now we can apply it to here. Yes. And then we can tell you to at this place, yes, you load up on workers only, and you do not unload. And here you do not unload, and you only take workers. Launch. Line, custom line. It should be matarbetarlinjen. Yes. You can press enter. Fantastic. Close window without accept changes. No. Don't know what I did different. I changed the name. Yes. That should mean that workers start showing up here at some point. And it's time to, now that I provide food, I can start demanding work from demanding. Enjoy the fruits of the great citizens' work. Yes, even equipment for citizens. Radio station, no. Fire station. Yes. Fire station. Yes, you need a free excavator. Okay, I don't have one. I really should build myself a construction office if I intend to develop this place. Yes, good. Overall progress of the construction. Oh, that's changed. Look at that. You know, that's very good. Very much useful. Very nice change. This will keep it a bit low. For now, we're just getting started here. After all, some other infrastructure is in the way. What? Really? Yes, we now have firefighters, and they can go to the store. Where the amount of food... well, they still have food. Some of the goods are missing, they say. There isn't. Alright, food. You're gonna be able to get a whole lot more in. We just keep a little bit of the other stuff. No electronics. Yes. Some of the goods selling in this shop are missing. Yes, but not really. We still have a bit in stock. What do you want? Food, electronics. Yes, you're gonna take the last bits of electronics. Congratulations to you, Vladimir Makarovich. For that. Should they get electricity, maybe? Have they made anything yet? No workers. No, because the bus has probably made a trip to the gas station, and it took that long that the workers had gone. I have not started accepting workers at the bus platforms. No. There we go. Welcome, welcome. We are now open for business here. Is anyone not in reach? In that case you will die. But no, I think you're good. Yes, this has been increased significantly because these would never have been able to walk previously. That changes the dynamics quite a bit. It makes you a bit... you can build larger cities, towns. In fact, the shopping goes quite slowly, I would think, because there is no electricity, or they can take far fewer people, maybe. We don't need 20 workers in here for this little village. 10, I think, ought to do it for now. 40 workers are waiting at the bus platform in front. That's maybe a bit much. Do I really have that many workers here? But we're going to need to build a hospital. Or 2 hospitals, in fact. If we either we build it in the center here, for example, or we're going to have 2. And we're going to have to move out a few more people here. Yes, I'm trying to keep as many as possible, but you know, needs musts and so on. Equipment for the citizens, the hospital, that is enormous. Of course it is. But we now have a designated place for these. There we go. Demolish. Not rename, no, demolish. And this one too. That's good. Cannot delete this part of the infrastructure. Sure we can. Could we get the hospital in now? It will not be possible. You say so, but are you sure? I'm pretty sure that is not going to accept this. Yes. It is a bit orange. That is not going to help anything. What is this doing? Level terrain, height from center. Yes. What are you doing? You know, it's not going to be possible to build a hospital here. It is going to be possible to build a hospital here. A few more of the houses here have to be, unfortunately, regrettably, removed, though, to make way for the road demolish. I cannot. Yes. And delete this bit and this bit. Yes. Then you can build a little road, hopefully. Yes. It's not good to have such a short run-up for the ambulances. That's terrible. Take it easy. Take it easy here. Take it easy. Yes. Ambulance. Yes, ambulance. Ambulance and ambulance and ambulance. Right, do we... 350 kilograms of food left. Have we made any? There is a bit of smoke coming out. But how many of you went here? You know, we don't need that much to drink. I think that we're going to be a bit specific here. You're going to work here and you're going to work here. And you're going to do it at a ratio of about that. I wonder where the other goes, but anyway, that will, I think, will work. And in the warehouse, so far 3.5 tons of food. Fantastic. I shall try and use this. We shall buy a covered hull thing for it. Yes, another one of these perhaps. This is a large, yes, another one of these, or two. Yes, and now you also have, you manage office tasks. Yes, you go to the place here, and you load up on not crops, food and alcohol. But for the moment, though, I can easily change this modular system later, you know, if it works. Unload food. Yes. And okay. You got that, I suppose. Did you get rolling? Yes, you got rolling. I think you got it. Yes. We should maybe connect this to... As I've spent $1 million so far in half a year. Economy. Let's look at the shame. 1,021,000. 400. Yes. And 400,000 of it is in foreign manpower. Yes. But we're now finally beginning to tap into the workforce of our own here. These people are very unhappy, but they have food. But it's very much a possibility that they will pack up and leave. What's all your problems? You can't. We're out job. You can't go to school. 3 workers can't work because there's no kindergarten on places. 19 citizens without power. 10 citizens are not able to enjoy culture. 2 citizens cannot support. Blah 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 blah. 1 citizen cannot get meat. 5 citizens cannot get food, clothing. So, but there's only a slight problem with that. Now you don't have any food here, but the truck should be coming shortly. You still have meat, though. That's also a type of food. Yes. And here comes the food truck now. Perfect. I would think it is, isn't it? Come on. Yes, it is. You wanted a lot of things from me here. Electricity, for example, something that you would like and I would like to provide. Everything will go much smoother. And now that we have a fire station, we can connect you to the electricity grid, or build an electricity grid for you. And if we did that, we could get all of it. Yes, right next to the church and the hospital. Yes, but it needs a road connection, and this one, is there a mod? Might be power transformer, wall transformer. No, it's a substation. Is its own power plant, power substation. Yes, you only have only need walk connector. Yes, very good. Then we're going to need to thread a power line out of here. So, I mean, this is for the little town. 1 point, yes, we will have these ones. Them. Yeah, but the problem is that they cannot really span very much, but it will work. Don't want to be in the way of a future infrastructure, which may very well exist about here. Yes. And I think out here we'll put the medium voltage switch. Yes, it looks very large compared to these. And from this one, we'll take a bigger wire over to the transformer. Yes. Now all of the city has electricity, everything. Yes, they do. We're not selling anything yet, and this is not our own electricity, so please be careful and mindful of the use of this particular resource, at least for now. I mean, it's not far away when we will be completely self-sufficient on electricity and many other things as well. So there you have it. But the food situation, yes, we can look in the store. That's the best place to look. Shoppers, there's food. Perfect. 6 workers, children, blah, blah, blah. Yes, I suppose schools and kindergartens would be like the next big thing here. And I suppose that these could be a bit forfeit, and the school could be placed here, which may cover quite a large area, in fact. Cannot, you need to do this first, yes. Listen, they actually get to live in a nicer quality of flat than they have currently. They are probably happy for this development, I would think. A school, please. Yes, yes. That's not going to do that. That's not going to connect onto there because there is a little thing in the way. That was a very important thing. At that, you know. But we could have it like this. Or we could have it like this, I suppose. And then have a bit of a street here. That takes up a lot of space though. Yes. It is what it is. How many people have we moved around so far? 35 productive age workers and their families. 3 babies, 10 children. It also said in the update notes that the range of the personal cars had been increased, and I wonder if it's just by a little bit, as it is with walking distance. It's significant, but it's still just a little bit, or if it's actually useful. Because previously their limit of travel was 1 kilometer, and I mean 10 kilometers. Or something, but I understand it's difficult and it will be very, very demanding. But they optimize it somehow and cheat, you know. Cheers. And we tip our heads to Norway today on their day. Our brethren republic. Yes. Somewhere over in some direction. Yes. Anyway, the first town here. The main we have food in the store. I'm a bit nervous about that. Yes, there's another truck coming. 4 tons of food. Very good. And how many workers do you bring? 55. That's also very good. And there are students in the classroom, teachers. Very good. There were also the issue of kindergartens. Yes, I suppose kindergartens is next. Kindergarten. Out here somewhere. Maybe, if it so would please, it won't. No, this will never work. Oops, that's not at all what I meant to do. But maybe we could do this less silly now. It's not going ahead to help. It's up on a hill. Oh, maybe. I don't think. Wouldn't you know it? Too sharp a turn, but don't do that then. Do this instead. Some other infrastructure is in the way. Is that so? Not anymore though. Are you getting any happier? You have much fewer problems? Have anyone escaped? Has anyone escaped? Yes, 10 have escaped so far. Not too bad. This will be interesting. See, how many can... Everyone in the village will be educated, at least basically, to a basic level. Yes, we also need a few to get to a slightly higher level. Yes, that's why we'll have ourselves a small technical college. Yes, there's also this one, but that's too small. Yes. Small technical college is an excellent means of getting a higher education into a small town. Such as this one. This is probably going to struggle with me. Crossing is not allowed. Now I realize it is because of this that crossing is not allowed. But I think that what you'll find is that crossing is in fact allowed. And now you're going to get to move to here. Yes, we have firefighters. Oh, does the hospital do that too? Yes, it does. Huh. Very nice. That is much more clear than before. And also a much cooler effect, of course. Okay, I still only have one gas station. This one. And no. I need one here somewhere. I wonder if we could get one in where it is covered by the substation. Yes, we can. Yes. Oh no. Can't build due to infrastructure. But there you go. And then what you call distribution office. Manage tasks. You unload here. Yes, fuel. You unload fuel. And I think that we should buy you one or two more of these oil tanks. If there would be like a big one. Yes. This is we'll have to do. The 12 tons, 70. That's ugly. That's but it's available one more year. Yes. Now we should be covered for petroleum transport, I would think, for a while. And here, yes, you have staff and professors. You don't have any students in the auditorium, but that will, they will come. They will come. Education. We're going to need a kindergarten on this side of town as well. Out here, maybe. Do you not have electricity? No. That's not good. You need electricity. It's what you do. But you know, we're gonna have to get you electricity. bit of the medium voltage wires. Yes, should we build it all the way out to the switch, or should we build a new switch? No, we'll take this to the switch, it's fine. This is very cheap, this power line. 5,000 something. Yes, working excellently. There you go. You should... are you... yes. Yes, you can all walk to my bus platforms, bus stops. We have so many workers. I wonder if there wouldn't happen to be any coal around here. That would be lovely if we could tap into a bit of coal. There is here. Maybe. Or... see. Coal. Yes. Here, there should be. Coal. Coal. I mean, we get into this stuff already. Yes. Coal mine. Oh, fantastic. Black gold. Indeed. This would be excellent. Yes. This would be fantastic. I'm just going to build myself a little construction office. Yes. Down here somewhere, maybe. Not in the way too much. And yes. Auto build. For the moment, we are disconnecting your road. And yes, coal mine goes in. We need to buy a few of the things. Bulldozer, yes, Starlink. Yes, excavator. That one. There we go. Now we can fix this up quite good. Where was the coal mine? The coal vein. Again, coal. It's a bit further away. Okay, it's out here. Was it really out there? Yes. Yes, it was really out here. Okay, it's not so severe to rain. Severe as to rain as I was anticipating. See what happens if we take a fleet of bulldozers to it. Stop. This might be a bit ambitious. Although we could have... yes, there has been some changes to the terrain modification, and it's... I don't know, it jumps around a bit and stuff, but it's... I don't know if does it quicker or more efficient or anything. Maybe. Maybe not. They weren't very clear on exactly what they changed, only that it was changed. Some. Let's see here. The town is that way. That means that we want to send the coal and the eventual power plant the other way. Yes, coal mine. I think that this will be of a very high quality of source. And I wonder if one could now use the newfangled system here. Yes. Look at this. And if you do that, you get a nice little Yes. Imagine that. And in the middle here, we're going to have a bus stop. No, not here, maybe. It's always hopeless and difficult with these things. Code, damn it. Cannot build due to infrastructure. Sure we can. Right, never mind. Yes, now you're... Okay, there you go. Yes, because maybe I should build the processors and the things like that before I do anything else. Production stopped. No workers, but the quality of source is 70%. That's quite acceptable. Now then, coal ore processing plant. We're gonna need 2 of these. Don't do that. How did you not? Which button were you supposed to? It said that's the map. No, it's I don't know. I'm trying everything here. It's not. Stop it. Because I want a engine conveyor transfer thing out here, a stock one, even. Sure, why not? But you do not want to do a... Yes, you do want to do, but I cannot see because of the tooltip. Yes, one of those. And then we'll try and get 2 of these coal ore processing plants. The only problem with that is, the problem is not that they need flat terrain, that we can arrange. That we can arrange. I think it seemed very... I'm trying to do quite severe terrain modification, apparently. That's not my intention. Let's see here. Okay, the processor will be, coal ore processor will be in a slight depression here. That's fine. And then we'd want another one. Yes. And the important bit here, of course, is that they can all walk amongst each other to the same bus stop, platform, whatever. And also that it is possible to connect up with the conveyors, which you have not done in all the cases here for some reason. No, building is in the way, apparently. No, building is not supposed to be in the way. No. Didn't you tell me that this was going to work? I might have misunderstood. I mean, it's showing green and everything. You need a bit of flat terrain, it's still showing green. Getting a road on though over there, that will be challenging. But still, Yes. And now the conveyor is planned in as well. Well, very good. Why then? Why didn't you? You will do it now? Okay, very good. Thank you. Right. And then we need to convey this around a bit. You know, and a very good thing to use for that is these things with the yes, it's getting very late. In fact, you know, and tomorrow is a work day. Damn it! Cheers. We need a conveyor pipe engine. Yes, road crossing. Yes, I think. Then you can go out of there and come over here, maybe. Yes, where you will be joined by the other one. Yes, and we will not have that one. No. And here you will go into a great storage infrastructure. No, construction. Wireframe. Storage. Large aggregate storage. Yes. Exactly. Right. Let's see what we can do with the bit of road here to try and liven the place up a little bit or something, you know. Let's see, is it in here maybe that we're supposed to have these infrastructures in the way? Yes, that's the problem with these stock towers. They are so low. Screw the stock tower. We should have done something else. Yes. In fact, quite so. Is it even? No, it's not. That's not going to be easy. No, it overlaps. It's going to burn down. It's how it's got to be. Yes, whatever. Yes, so I think the bus platform stop should be in here somewhere. Yes, that would be great. Move a little bit of road. And then we'll build ourselves this stuff. And this stuff as well. And then a bus stop here. The middle. Oh yes. And try and get the road to connect, but it's too sharp a turn. There we go. Yes, very good. Now I think that there is a lot of clicking to be done. And also we need more roads here. Have you stopped? No, you have not stopped. like that. And like this. And like this. Yes. Now, where is the infrastructure that we want to connect to and go to eventually? It's over that way. Oh, how very nice. Isn't it just? Now we're not getting any curves, now we're getting the good old straight business. But there we go. There's a lot of stuff to be clicked. Plenty of stuff. Much clicking to be. I mean, this is costing yet another million to get this set up, you know. There's 1 million for the food industry and 1 million for a bit of power, electricity. Yes, we'll be bankrupt any day now. Was that everything? No. Was that everything? Nope. Was that everything? Quite possibly, yes. Very good. I see now where the fire station should be. Because this place, yes, it should have its own fire station. No, it doesn't need one. The fire station is right here. You see? Yes, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we need workers. We need workers, we need buses. We have a bus here, but we need more buses. Buses need more now. So, something that takes many passengers, preferably like this one. It's not its future. Unfortunately, it's future stuff, you know. There's something that takes a lot of passengers. They don't have to be that comfortable. In fact, we just need capacity. $65, 128. That's also future. I suppose it is. When do these become available? 69, 76 passengers, or this one, 127 workers. That's very good. Yes. Although we prefer that one. It's slightly quicker. That ought to do it. And then we'll have a line. Yes, we should make a line. Create new line. Yes, thank you, Nighttime, for showing up at the very much opportune, helpful moment here. You will go. We want to do them in an order that makes sense. There is one bus stop here, and there is another one somewhere else. Here. Yes, I think that you'd... it's messy, however you do it. Do it this way. No. Do it this way. No. you will probably do a U-turn in any case. There we go, and you go here, somewhere in the dark where I can't see. There you go. There we go, and apply that onto all of these. Right, and at the bus stops here, it's the same thing, you know, as the other thing. Get in, workers only. Workers only. Launch. And this is the kolarbetarna. The coal worker line, of course. No, still not. That's what we want to do. Yes, we'll see how it goes. Fuel 15.7 tons, you say? How much do we have in the new one? Down here? No. Where did I build that? Here. Yes, here. 19 tons. Assigned distribution offices. It has an assigned distribution office. Do you have that as well? Yes. Very good. Now your happiness is getting back. Yes, it's rising. How about the food? 5 tons. You're keeping up with your own eating. Maybe. Barely. 79 tons of food in the warehouse. Yes, you are very much keeping up. It's the distribution center that is not keeping up, maybe. But he has covered house here, you know, it should be fine. Yes, it probably is fine. We have much food and drink. We should celebrate. We should celebrate this by having a bit of the, equipment for citizens. Pub. Can't build due to infrastructure. Yes, you can. There you go, pub. Yes, very good. And now I simply do this. Here, we go to the pub. Wherever it was I built it. Somewhere. Where did I put the pub? What did I just do? Here, I put the pump. Pump, unload alcohol. Yes, load. There you load alcohol and food. Okay, we'll see. Exciting. There's a related vehicle on its way. Yes, that's doing fine. Football field or culture of any kind or something. One could try and get a radio station in early on and not have to worry about the demand for culture. Actually, that would be quite nice. It's equipment for citizens. 338,988 rubles. How much is an oil refinery? just by the way, 300 is it's cheaper than a radio station. Yes. But alcohol should turn up here anytime soon. Now, I would think, if this works as advertised, which we have to hope it does. Yes. Yes, there should now maybe possibly be workers up here, but they have no electricity. Yes. It's very bad that they don't have any electricity, but it's fantastic that we have workers up there. And they shall get the mining area. Will get, it really should not come from here, because this will be a source of electricity later, pretty soon. Maybe. Where are we going with this? We're going up there. Right. Let's see what this gets us. Does it get us everything? No, it does not get us the mine. It does not get us everything. This gets us everything. I think, yes, it does. It's a bit foolish, maybe to try and do what it is you're trying to do, but it works. The angle of connection is now too sharp. There we go. Do you now have electricity? Yes, you have, and the workers haven't gone home yet. Very good. Very good. We're producing coal. Yes. 6 tons already. Fantastic. Yes, we have coal. The next step is, of course, a power plant. Are we self-reliant on food? Self-reliant so far as the one little town that we have embraced so far. But yes, I think we are. I mean, we have 85 tons here. And how many tons? 4 tons here. Yes, they seem to be doing fine. Now they have alcohol in the pub as well. Great. So indeed, next step would be a coal power plant. Fantastic. Dear friends, coal power plant. Thank you so very much for watching. Good night.